All right, viewers, we're getting some more details coming in right now. And what we see at this point of time, that Arvind Kejriwal is saying that he will go later. In fact, remember that a lot of INDI Alliance leaders are saying they will boycott the ceremony. But the latest coming in from the INDI camp is that Kejriwal is saying that he will go later. They will skip 22nd Jan when the actual inauguration is of the Ram Mandir, but might go later. Now, this is coming in, viewers, after Sharad Pawar also said that Kejriwal is saying that he will go later to the Ram temple. So, big update coming on to Public TV, viewers, and that is what we are getting for you right now. So, the latest coming in right now, INDI Alliance leaders say that even though some of them are boycotting 22nd of Jan, that is the day of the Ram Mandir inauguration, they might go later. Kejriwal is saying this, Sharad Pawar is saying this. Let's go to Harsha, my colleague, who's joining us live right now. Harsha, I'm coming to you. And what we see is one more statement coming out from the INDI Alliance leaders. This time, Kejriwal is saying that they will go later. Is there a reason given for this? Has Kejriwal said why will he go later and why will he skip 22nd of Jan? That is the day of the actual Ram Mandir inauguration.
So, Shivangi, as of now, no reason have been quoted by Arvind Kejriwal, Aam Aadmi Party chief and CM of National Capital Delhi, because earlier he stated that he received Ram Mandir consecration ceremony's invitation via speed post. But today we know that all the parties of the INDI bloc together unanimously have decided that they will not participate in the consecration ceremony. Like today only we heard that Sharad Pawar has stated that he will not go on the day of the Pran Pratishtha. He will be going later on after Pran Pratishtha concludes in Ayodhya, the Ram Mandir consecration ceremony. When it will be concluded, then only he will visit to Ayodhya. And similarly, today Arvind Kejriwal also stated the same, following the lines of the INDI bloc, because Mallikarjun Kharge, Sonia Gandhi, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary earlier also stated that they will not be visiting Ayodhya on the day of the Pran Pratishtha. Also, we saw how the UP state leadership of Congress, all the leaders visited Ayodhya and took a bath in Saryu Ghat yesterday, 7 days before the consecration ceremony. So this directly is hinting out at the strategy of the opposition party, strategy of the INDI Alliance bloc, that they together have decided that only.
All right, Harsh, I'll come back to you in just a moment. Being joined right now by Abhishek Kapoor, a senior executive editor, is joining us. Abhishek, if you could take our viewers through the latest coming in, it seems as if the INDI Alliance leaders, this time Arvind Kejriwal, is saying that they might not, in fact, Sharad Pawar and Arvind Kejriwal saying that they will go later. So does that mean that they do understand the importance of the Ram Mandir inauguration? They just don't want to go on 22nd to make a point?
Well, Shivangi, you see, like in the case of Akhilesh Yadav of Samajwadi Party, so it seems Sharad Pawar and Arvind Kejriwal, they have become wiser and taken lessons from the kind of reaction that Congress's statement got. Now, remember, the Congress press note, while respectfully declining, stopped there. It did not mention whether Mallikarjun Kharge or Sonia Gandhi or Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, the Congress leadership that has been invited for the Pran Pratishtha, would ever go to the Ram temple after the event. And they, in fact, went on to criticize it as like a BJP RSS event. I think in the case of Akhilesh Yadav, in the case of Arvind Kejriwal now, or in the case of Sharad Pawar in between, they have been smarter politically in terms of differentiating between an invite coming in from the Ram Temple Trust and an invite coming in from the BJP RSS and or VHP. And to that extent, I think they would be able to contain any reaction or adverse reaction that might have come like it came in the case of the Congress party. Having said that, the fact remains that none of the opposition leaders are ready to participate in the Pran Pratishtha event despite the invite. And politically speaking, given the kind of atmosphere that's there in the country, given the kind of sentiment on the ground, given the kind of groundswell of faith and emotion in support of the Pran Pratishtha event and of course the Ram Temple, I think the fact that they have premised their entire politics on anti-BJPism and anti-Modism it becomes difficult for the opposition to really, despite that there is sentiment on the ground, to be seen with it. So obviously there would be political costs attached to it. But I think in the case of Sharad Pawar, Akhilesh Yadav, and of course Arvind Kejriwal, they have attempted to limit the damage by saying that not now but later they will definitely go and visit the Ram temple.